Hey class, Absolute 5 here. So today we're going to talk about another important key factor when it comes to signs, and that's multiplying and dividing numbers with signs, with integers more or less. So what happens? Well, this rule goes for both multiplication and division. When you multiply two numbers with the same sign, or signs, however you like to say it, the sign is positive. I should also put multiply, well, I guess since I'm doing both, I'll add them both in. When you multiply, can't spell multiply right now. When you multiply slash or divide two numbers with the same sign, the sign is positive. So let's say you multiply this positive sign with this positive, and you multiply negative with the negative, equals positive, okay? So remember this rule. When you multiply a positive with a positive, it's positive. Multiply a negative with a negative, positive. Now, let's do this real quick for division. If I have a positive number in the numerator and a positive number in the denominator, it's going to be positive. And if I have if I have a negative number in the numerator and I have a negative number in the denominator, it's going to be positive, okay? So remember, when the signs are the same for multiplication or division, they're going to be positive no matter what. All right? Don't forget that. Now, let's do what happens when you multiply two numbers with different signs. The sign is negative. All right, let's see what happens. So let's do multiplication first and then division. So multiplication, a positive times a negative is going to be negative. And vice versa, if it's a negative in front and then positive when you're multiplying, then it becomes negative. So you see, it doesn't matter the order how you do it. Whenever you see multiplication and the signs are not the same, you instinctively should know that, booyah, it's going to be negative no matter what. Same goes for division. If I have a positive number in the numerator and a negative number in the denominator, it's going to be negative, and vice versa. If I have a negative number in the numerator and a positive number in the denominator, it's going to be negative. Okay? So, real quick, some basic examples of each one real quick. Okay. Or one more. So put it on top. Or whatever, it's fine. So we have 3 times 2, which is going to be 6, because what are the signs? Positive and positive, going to be positive. Positive times negative, negative, and then you do the calculation. So that's one good advice I want to say. Whenever you're doing signs, do the signs first. That's like the best favor you'll do for yourself. So this way, all you have to do is get the sign. Once that's taken care of, then you do the calculation and you're finished. Positive divided by positive, positive, so this stays the same. Positive divided by a negative, negative 3/4. Now, here's the thing. You could technically leave your answer as 3/4, but for neatness purposes, we like to always put the negative on the numerator. But again, you don't have to, but preferably it's preferred. So that is the lesson for you guys for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I felt it was very informal, and I hope you remember this video and also the last video related to sines. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check it out. And I will see you guys next time. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Smash that bell button for more content. And this has been Absolute 5. I'm Roger Palomino. Math is infinite because there are infinitely many possibilities. And also don't forget, don't hate, calculate.